Hey guys, Lawrence Stratton here again. Today we're not going to be taking a look at a helicopter. Instead, we're going to be taking a look at one of my aircraft engines. This is quite an old engine, but it's still being made. This is a RCV 120 SP. Now, what's special about this engine is, as you can see, for those who know aircraft engines, it does not look like an engine. This is because usually the piston would be coming out the side here and going that way, but in this it goes that way. Now, what this means is it's a thinner profile engine, so it can fit in things like Spitfires with only a little bit of the exhaust sticking out. Now, how this is cleverly done is the piston sits inside the crankcase, with the crankcase spinning round outside it, so that it doesn't need any tappets at all, because there's just a little hole in the top of the crankcase that allows it to go past the glow plug, the the carburetor, and the exhaust. Now what this means is, as the piston goes down, it's on a gear which turns the cylinder, turns the walls around the cylinder, which is then directly linked to the prop shaft, which then turns the big propeller. Now when I say big propeller, I'm just going to kneel down slightly to give you a different view of the engine, and also so I can find a usual size propeller. Now, this is the propeller there that would be used on something like an OS 46 sized engine. So an engine you get in a trainer, so you can see how big the engine is next to it. Now if I just get that back and put the SP's propeller next to it, I've got to come a long way back for you guys to see it all. So that's it away at arm's length. You can see the size of it next to the engine, so it's pretty big. That is exactly 20 inches long, which equates to about half a metre. So this engine will be going in a Black Horse Stuka. We have the fuselage there, and one of the wings down there. Now this video, it's not being shot in my room, as you can see. It's being shot in my lovely, what I call the hangar. So we've got lots of aircraft in here. Another engine that RCV use, I'll get this out of the aircraft, it uses similar technology, but it looks a bit more like a usual engine. That is the RCV 91 CD, and that's in my competition aerobatics aircraft that we can see there. Now that's got a 71-inch wingspan. I'm not sure what that equates to. But coming back to the SP, I'm just going to give you some facts and figures on the aircraft. It is not the aircraft, sorry, the engine. It's a 4-stroke engine. It's got a geared down ratio of 2:1. So for every 2 times the piston explodes, the propeller goes around once. It works between 1,200 RPM and 5,000 RPM. Its weight, I've not got this in kilograms, but those of you who work in ounces, it weighs 34.75 ounces, and it takes in 0.75 ounces of fuel per minute. So it's going to guzzle fuel. So I'll give you guys another video of this engine once we've got it running, and I'll do a review soon of the Black Horse Stuka that's going to be going in. So I'm Lawrence Stratton, this has been a review of the RCV 120 SP, and I'm out.